I wanted to start off by wishing all my friends and family a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And remember, here's the wishing Santa makes all your wildest dreams come true. So here's an interesting little story. According to the UK survey, around 1 in 10 people have either been fired or disciplined as a result of their behavior at a Christmas work party. I mean, think about that, man. You go to a party with 50 people, that's maybe 5 of those people out of there are either going to be fired or have a stern talking to after the Christmas party. So, which significant portion of these incidents involve excessive alcohol consumption, right? Here we go, leading to poor decision making and inappropriate actions. This can include making offensive jokes, sexual harassment, public displays of aggression, or engaging in overly personal conversations with coworkers.
Wow.
For example, slapping your wife's manager on the ass or covering yourself in whipped cream and screaming, "Frosty's here." So check it out. In this episode, we're going to talk about a few ways to avoid getting wasted and losing your job or overdoing it at a holiday party. Or if you just want to stay sober around the holidays, that's cool too. I don't know about you guys, but this will legitimately be my first sober holiday period, including, Christmas, New Year's Eve, in probably over 30 years. So
let's go.
If you're hitting that milestone, congratulations, and keep up the great work. Or if you're just starting out, hey man, it's a different world. It's a different life, and it's a different feeling. You feel amazing. So one of the first things you could do to stay sober around the holidays, if you have to go to a work party, is bring your own drink. Bring your own bottle of water, or if you want to go get coffee or get some energy drinks that you prefer, not knowing what they'll have there. But most parties are probably going to have ice and condiments. They're going to have lemon wedges or lime wedges. Go over and make yourself just pour some soda water and your mix it with your energy drink or something. Make your mocktail. And the good thing about that is you could sit there sober and watch everybody get hammered and take notes. I would leave your camera on record the entire night for evidence, and you might be able to pull some solid money out of this holiday period. So mocktails, sparkling water, or soda can be lifesavers. Have an exit plan too. People, if you start to get the urge like, man, this is so boring, this is so lame, which it actually won't be, because watching everybody get wasted at a Christmas party, first time being sober, has gotta be amazing. Also, have an exit plan. So if you're at a place, just always have an excuse in the back of your head. Maybe you want to go see a movie, or maybe you want to go, get some ice cream or something later. Treat yourself, You're sober now. Enjoy life. You don't have to worry about, getting a DUI or waking up feeling like total shit. Also, drive yourself or arrange easy transportation. That way you have an excuse to leave. You're not just trapped at a party. Also, you can lean on a sober buddy. If you got somebody else that doesn't drink, or maybe it's just a buddy of yours that does still drink, but wants to just hang out with you or your family, and just wants to take one for the team, I guess, and stay sober for that night. But that just helps out a little bit too, having somebody with you that's also not drinking, that you can lean on and make fun of everybody that is drinking. Share mutual accountability and support. Make sure, you're helping them out as well. So if they're not drinking, hey, that's, hats off to them. Practice saying no. Say no. That's my Nancy Reagan impression. Obviously, you don't want to be a jerk about it. But if somebody says, hey, man, come on, have a drink, tell them that you're doing a 90-day sobriety challenge, something that makes you look like you're trying to achieve something. That way you don't come across as just being some uptight, the alcohol, the demon alcohol. So you just say, no, thanks, I'm good. I'm doing a 90-day sober challenge through the holidays to see what I'm made of. Let's see, stay busy, obviously. If you are at a party, staying busy doesn't mean start doing the worm or getting up and doing karaoke, but definitely watch and film the karaoke if that happens, especially dance moves. We all know Elaine from Seinfeld. I mean, that was a famous episode. So if you can catch somebody doing some really dumb stuff, remember, blackmail. That's what we need to focus on this holiday season. You can make some money off these holiday parties. Set boundaries. So a lot of this seems like you're going out on a date with somebody. Set boundaries. Avoid events that may make it harder to stay sober. So if you know that, like, man, back when I was in sales, just everybody drank, everybody partied in sales. So it was be real tough to go to a holiday party. I mean, it wasn't just drinking. I mean, everybody's doing drugs too. So, but don't feel guilty about protecting your sobriety. You know, this is something for you. It's for you. Don't worry about anybody else. Create new traditions. And what I mean by that is most traditions for me was just getting hammered and, not remembering it and getting super loud and just, stuff you don't want to do. So replace that with, make a ritual, like make certain movies that you watch. Like, you did before, but you probably didn't pay attention or, too drunk to even enjoy the moment, or go to a movie, going to a movie, or driving around and looking at Christmas lights. I grew up in a place where they had the festivals of lights. It's like a nationwide thing. People would drive through that every year. That's a cool thing, and not going through drinking and tripping, because that's what everybody, used to do. Movie nights, of course. Games, man. Like Cards Against Humanity. I know that was fun to play, drunk even, but sober, it's hilarious too. Definitely a fun game if you got some open-minded family members. Obviously, you can exercise. That's always a big one. Staying motivated. It keeps the blood flowing. It does a little bit of everything for you. Staying healthy. It's mental health. It's heart health. It's all around body health. And I'm telling you, every day I feel a little bit better from eating healthy, not drinking, not smoking, and exercise. Praying to a higher power helps me. I know my mother's up there, so I get to talk to her too. So that's always something. Or you can meditate. I've never been a meditator, but I hear it does wonders. I don't think about it when I'm awake, but man, do I dream about drinking. And it's not that I want to drink. I dream that I drank, and then I get mad at myself for breaking my sobriety. I do that at least 2 or 3 nights a week. But I always wake up and I'm like, oh, thank God I didn't drink. Wow. What a great feeling to wake up to. That's for sure. Make sure you plan ahead. So if you're going to go to a place that triggers you, you got a game plan, and keep snacks as well as your drinks with you all the time. So you just constantly snagging on some almonds. I like those wasabi almonds. Those are good stuff. Or you can also go to meetings. Again, the app meeting guide. I always put that in the descriptions, as well as the Phoenix. I mean, there's got to be a ton. I don't personally go to stuff like that, but I mean, if you're, don't want to go to a Christmas party where there's alcohol, or a holiday party or New Year's party, there's tons of sober events. And if you're single, there might be, I'm sure there's single people there. And it's just nice to be around people that, you can be yourself around. And not that you can't be yourself around other people, but not everybody gets it. You know what I mean? Connect with others that are in recovery. Call your friends. Like, it's the holidays, man. Call the people that I went to rehab with. I'm still in contact with a few of them. Except for the guy that sent me dick pics. I don't talk to him anymore. I blocked his number. Focus on your family. I'm out here in Arizona. My family's all, on the other side of the country, but I've got my little family here. So spend time with loved ones if you can. Also friends that respect your sobriety. Enjoy the meaningful moments in your life that don't revolve around alcohol, because, so many moments in your past or my past involved being drunk. I mean, not remembering everything revolved. Remember that everything revolved around alcohol. You had to set up your whole night about what you were drinking. Man, just the trips to the liquor store, just, what beer, shots, am I drinking hard liquor? Am I drinking vodka? Am I drinking, Also, listen to podcasts. There's a ton of them out there, sobriety ones. Tune into this one. There's also a bunch of videos in the past that touch on a lot of what I'm talking about now. Keep a journal too. That'll help you just keep sober through the holidays. Journal everything, I like to just, I'm documenting everything on film basically, but like to be able to talk about my mom and how much I miss her and how I wish she was around, the holidays. But I got all the Christmas decorations out, the little villages. I even did one in my bedroom. I'll put pictures up for that. Turned out really nice. New Christmas tree, super light bulbs, as you can see in the thumbnail. That thing's like vibrantly bright. So write down your feelings, triggers, and victories, and reflecting can help you stay grounded and positive for sure. And finally, revisit 3 reasons you chose sobriety. For instance, focus on how your life has improved without alcohol. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's both, like we talked about earlier, my health and my body and my brain and my mind. and keeping clearly motivated, getting things accomplished that give me happiness for sure. Like everything I do these little mini, I break stuff down, you know, like today when I get up work, I'm doing this, I'm editing this, and then I'm putting up these decorations. I just kind of micromanage my day to where I get so much done. And right before I go to bed, I just feel amazing. You know, I'm ready to go to sleep now, and I'm going to wake up feeling super energized and feeling amazing. So listen, guys, I hope that helps you out a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. And as always, remember, God loves you, and so do I. Peace.